Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of Weight Loss Podcast. As you've gone through the previous two episodes of podcast, I was trying to explain the things which are prerequisite or say which help me and which are very much needed according to me if you want to have a successful weight loss journey. But in this podcast I just want to share some really practical things which most of us or say which most of the people who have lost weight somehow doesn't share about it mostly, but I thought this is something which I should share. See, we think that it's a very much linear pathway, that once you have decided that you'll be losing weight and it's like done, you will be on that path forever, and you lose weight and the results will be very much obvious, and you will fit into clothes in the good way and you look very good for yourself and all that things. They will happen, but there are some things, in fact very important things that will happen in between, which most of the people overlook or say can't imagine, which I want to share in this podcast. So the first thing is, there will be many situations where you just want to give up everything. You just want to give up on eating healthy, you want to give up on exercising, you want to give up on habits avoiding sweet things, or say avoiding eat outs, or avoiding all the food which you like and you feel tasty but they are not so healthy for you, and there are definitely being some obstacles. There will be some obstacles for your weight loss journey, and so it's not gonna be an easy journey. And if you want to start on this journey, be ready that you will be facing so many situations and points in the way that will provoke or say that will push you to give up, because as human beings, our wiring or say our conditioning is in such a way that we hate hard work, we hate exercising, we hate things that make us move out of our comfort zone. Like for example, if we are currently overweight or say obese, it may be due to finding comfort in eating food, not just food, a lot of food. So that is a kind of comfort zone we might have provided ourselves with, from which we want to move out currently. So it will definitely be a self-doubting journey where you want to give up on yourself. Why so hard work? There will be things like it will, just remember yourself to be that kid who will be crying not to go to school every day morning. However, it will be continuing for at least like 2 or 3 years. If the kid is not tamed one, or doesn't find some enjoyable thing in the school, until then he or she will be crying. So imagine yourself that you will be behaving in the similar way for so many days. There will be days where you need no kind of motivation to push yourself, you just do it automatically, you do it effortlessly. But again, there will be some days where you find yourself at some point where you need a very strong push, and it's good if you become that push for yourself. Otherwise, you can get some support from your family or from your friends, or through these podcasts, whatever the reason, whatever the means may be. But you may need some external source of push, and be ready for that, and don't be afraid to ask for help. For example, while inculcating some good habits, some habits were like I wasn't able to get rid of them. So I discussed the effects what those good habits will be having on my health and the journey I want to be in, with my elder brother and with my parents as well. But parents, mostly they will be happy the way you look, and they'll be more happy the more you eat. Whereas someone like my brother, if you have someone like that in your life, I'm sure your life will be much easier, because he was someone who used to poke me, who used to hurt my ego once in a while. Like whenever I reach out for that extra piece of chocolate, he used to remind me by saying like, yeah, you are an expected person to move out of this journey, you can't stick on some path for longer time, I know that. So that kind of comments used to come out. At that point, they seemed to be very bad kind of thing, but somehow I knew he didn't want to hurt me, he was just challenging me. So get that kind of challenge in your life. I believe that will be easy for you. As I said, get your ego associated with your goal, and that is much more easier. The journey will be much more easier. And make someone accountable partner, to whom you have to regularly update, like what is your current status. And you can also, as I gave the right I gave my brother the right to scold me. I also said him, like, sometimes used to be there where I used to cry very very much because of the words he said, but again he used to say, I do it for your goodness. If you really feel bad, I won't say those things. But again, I only used to say him, no, I need that kind of external motivation which challenges me, so please be that. So he continued to be that. So you can make someone and you can make them accountable, and give them some right to punish you if you just break the rules of on this journey. Because sometimes out of fear, at least out of fear of getting hurt, or out of fear of embarrassment, at least we will do some things which are good for us, in which may be uncomfortable for us in the short run, but which will definitely yield us much more good results in the long run. So these are some things which I wanted to share. These may seemingly very small things, but I guess most of you people can relate to this. But to be honest, these things really worked out for me very well. I used to, as I said, I used to tame myself whenever I don't feel like working out. I used to push myself. I didn't revolt with myself, but revolt against myself, but I just try to befriend it. I used to say that you're good, you're going good. So why should I break the cycle? I'll just do for 5 minutes. That's all. And after 5 minutes, also, if I don't want to do the workout or something, I won't do that again. I don't want to push myself beyond that. But trust me, not even once I regretted any kind of workout I pushed myself to do. There may be instances where I regretted for that extra piece of food I took without having any hungry, and just on the basis of habit or want. I regretted, like, millions of times, like, why did I do that, why did I eat that extra amount of food. But I never regretted the step I took towards doing that extra workout, or say pushing myself just beyond that 5 minute magical 5 minutes. Trust me, that's a really really scientific thing. There is a kind of starting problem with each and every one of us. You have to just get yourself pushed beyond that starting point, and after that, everything happens automatically. That's the breaking point. So just make sure that you work hard until all the habits that produces results automatically become automated in your life. I mean, to put it in simple words, currently if someone is overweight or obese, the reason may be the things which promote weight gain are so much automated in that person's life. The lifestyle is a disturbed one. So the aim, if someone wants to lose weight, it should be based on building such habits and such a kind of environment where weight loss will be an automated one, and again maintenance of that lost weight will again be an automated one. So that is the intention one should have while planning to lose weight. And this is a very underrated reality, which I thought I should clear it up before I get into discussion about much more needed topics in this weight loss. So that's what I wanted to share in this podcast. So to make sure you just sit on where you don't want to do anything in your given day, that may be 10 minutes or 15 minutes, just put on your headphones and connect to this podcast, and I'll be just talking and you will be receptive at that time because you're not doing anything. So make sure that this podcast which I'm conducting, I just want them to be not a theoretical one. They are all practical and experience based. So that's what I want to share, and through this podcast, hope this podcast are being helpful to you. If so, don't forget to give this podcast a like, and also subscribe to this channel for such health, lifestyle and mind related videos. Till then, bye bye and have a good day. Bye.